Recall the time, times, and half a time of Daniel 7:25. Take particular note of the top half, of the little horn and the sea beast. Recall the questionable equivalence of the little horn and the sea beast. Recall we said that the little horn of Daniel 7 is perhaps the sea beast of Revelation 13. Are they the same entity? There is a little more evidence to shed on the subject. The sea beast and think to change times and laws. Revelation 13, 5-7. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them. Daniel 7, 8, and 25. There came up among them another little horn. And behold, in this horn were eyes like the eyes of a man, and a mouth speaking great things. Verse 8. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times, and the dividing of time. Notice Revelation 13, 5-7. A mouth speaking great things. And a mouth. Notice Daniel 7, 8, and 25. Speak great words, which we know is a mouth speaking great words, or things, because verse 8 mentions a mouth speaking great things. Now notice Revelation 13, 5-7. The saints. Notice Daniel 7, 8, and 25. The saints. Now notice Revelation 13, 5-7. 42 months. Notice Daniel 7, 8, and 25. A time and times, and the dividing of time. Note the structure of the texts. First, Revelation 13, 5-7. A, B, A prime, B prime. Now Daniel 7, 8, and 25. A, B, A prime, B prime. Notice Revelation 13, 5-7. Blasphemies. Defined further on as blasphemy against God, to blaspheme his name, and his tabernacle, and them that dwell in heaven. Notice further in the same verse, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. Continue literally is make, the same make as in, and it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them. Adding further evidence to the structure of Revelation 13, 5-7. And power was given unto him to make 42 months. Doesn't make much sense. Perhaps there is an implied reading here. And power was given unto him to make war 42 months. Finally notice Daniel 7, 8, and 25. Think to change times and laws. Notice Revelation 13, 5-7. Think to change times and laws is implied and understood. Note, a Jewish Christian in John's time, upon reading Revelation 13, 5-7, would have immediately equated the sea beast of Revelation 13 with the little horn power of Daniel 7. Not only is Revelation 13:5 a mouth speaking great things, a direct quote from Daniel 7:8, but Revelation 13:5-7 also copies its structure and the type of information it contains directly from Daniel 7:25. The bees talk of the beast, Little Horn's persecution of the saints, and the length of that persecution, and the A's talk of his mouth and his speech. Details are given on the contents of the blasphemies, but there is silence on the contents of the great things. But early Christians would have understood.